how to use inspection chambers and what are the correct bends to use on them. So you use inspection chambers wherever you need rodding access or where there's a change in direction. Now, someone asked me, if you've got a run that turns 90 degrees, how do you set up the inspection chamber? Because some people, they make the mistake of going straight in one end and then using a 90 degree on the other end, which you can't do. You need to split the angles evenly depending on what your angle of run is. So first thing is as well, you have to always use the main run. You can use the side runs, but you always need to make sure the main run is in use, okay? So this is what you can't do. So let's say you've got, this is your run, just done as an example. You can't have your main run straight and then 90 in the end of it. And then where you've got more than a 90 degree, you wouldn't just keep that straight and then do like a 45 straight out the end of it as well. And then the same for down here. What you would do, like you wouldn't do this, what you would do is something like this instead. So you're basically turning the inspection chambers like this. So where this run is 90 degrees overall, you turn the inspection chamber at a 45 degree, then you'd have a 45 degree bend on this end and a 45 degree on that bend. Now what that's doing is it's just making the angle less sharp. It's making it, you imagine you've got solids and fluids, it's allowing it to flow on like a slower bend rather than it just going straight up there and then having to just turn immediately. It's a nice shallow bend. So up here you can see you'd turn that, split the difference in angle of the 90 degrees. You'd have a 45 there, 45 degree there. This one you'd probably have like a 30 degree and a 30 degree or 30 degree 45 and something similar at that end as well. So if you was to look down, you can see these arrows here. If you was to look down that inspection chamber, you'd look at the main run and you'd see it's sort of going off in this direction. So that can sometimes confuse you as to where you think the pipe runs are going. But when sometimes, like you'd look down that, you think it's going that way, but actually it's going this way to the next inspection chamber. So when you're trying to find pipes as well, don't just take the line of the main channel in the inspection chamber as that's where the line of the run is. Always try and find the next inspection chamber and work out your lines that way. So yeah, so this is an example of a real life version. You've got the inspection chamber, 90 degree bend in the run, and then you've got a 45 coming out one side, 45 coming out the other. And you can see the others are not in use, so they've just been capped off. So that's it, that's how you do it. It's as simple as that.